Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you have never been welcome before, welcome, and make sure you go down below, subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you get notified every time that I upload a new video. So guys, hello, how are you? It has been a while. As you guys have probably read the title of this video, I'm going to be doing some makeup looks recently going forward for Christmas. So today I think I'm gonna do a classic red and green eye with a cut crease. So I'm really excited to do this makeup look for you guys today. So if you want to follow along, get your makeup products and let's go. So guys, as I said, that it's been a while since I've done a makeup look, so please DM me on Instagram, comment down below any ideas that you guys have for Christmas makeup looks or just makeup looks in general, because I really want to start doing Christmas looks on my channel now. I think though I've left it a bit late since it's 4 days till Christmas today, but you know, I'll do one every day now. Probably not, but. So obviously the first step is moisturizer. Today I'm going to be using the Balm's Daily Moisturizing Cream with hemp and shea butter. Just going to take a good pump of that and just massage that into my skin. Next, I'm going to be using my primer. This is the Cartier London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. So if you guys don't know what primer does, it basically makes your makeup stick and last all day long. So I'm just going to take some of this and rub that gently into my skin. There we go. Next, we are moving on to the main event, starting the base face makeup. So I'm going to be using foundation, obviously, first. This is the Rimmel London Lasting Radiance medium coverage foundation in the shade 100 Ivory, and I'm going to be taking my wet beauty blender and just squirting about 2 pumps onto the back of my hand and then onto the beauty blender and bouncing that into I'm almost finished, but as I was saying earlier guys, please DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is CatherineTodd2009, so please DM me on Instagram, comment down below in the YouTube comments, but sometimes they're turned off, so if you can't get that, DM me on Instagram or even comment on my TikTok page. Catherine, I would love you to do this makeup look, like give me color suggestions, cut crease if you want me to blend the eyeshadow, like whole makeup looks, like lips, and if you want blush or not, like just because I love to take your guys' opinion into my makeup looks. Guys, I think that is our base of foundation finished. So now it is time for concealer. I'm going to be using, again, from the same line as my foundation. This is the Rimmel London Lasting Radiance full coverage concealer, and this is in the shade Ivory again, because I think it's just the concealer version because it is lighter than the foundation. So I'm just going to be putting this under my eyes. I usually do a triangle and just fill it in. Concealer's nearly done, so I use it quite a lot in my makeup looks. Under the eye, oh, there's a big splotch. And then I also put it on my nose, little dot, that was a lot. Chin, a little bit, oh no, I just got that right. A little bit above my nose, and then some on the forehead, and then I'm going to blend that in with my smaller beauty blender. And guys, I also want to know in the comments, what do you want for Christmas? Because this year I feel like I haven't given my family as much like recommendation. Like, I don't know what I want this year, because I think comes to a certain point, especially when you get older, it's really hard to, and also my beauty blenders are ripping it, which I should probably throw it out, but you know, I think when you get older it's really hard to get presents for, like, think of ideas for presents, but you know, it's okay. I'm going to be using the Stay Matte pressed powder and just taking this puff and pressing this into my skin just to make sure my foundation and concealer have really just set, and also it smells really good. It smells like really makeup-y, if you know what I mean, like the smell of just makeup. Next, I'm going to be doing contour and bronzer. So I'm going to be using this bronze glue and this contour brush. It's a contour and then highlight brush, but I'm going to be using the contour side today. Dipping that gently into my contour and then just, oh gosh, making a line down to my mouth from the top of my ear. And then I'm gonna do that on the other side and then blend that out, because then now that we've got our contour, and it looks a bit harsh on the side, but it's okay because the bronzer will blend it out as well. I'm going to be taking this Radiance Brick bronzer and this big bronzing brush and really swirling that in there. And then just bronzing up my face. Like so. And it looks much better now. Next is blush. So I'm going to be using this blush first. This is my everyday blush and I've hit pan because I've been using it a lot for makeup looks. Oh my goodness, there's a door. So it is very light, so I think I might go in with the other blush. So this is the other blush from Primark, and I went there after quarantine and I wanted to get a new blush, but this one was the only one there and it's very pink. But actually I think I like this because it's kind of like, ooh, holidays, like, you know, like cozy, like you want to be warm and stuff. Ooh, it's very pink. Again, you could always blend it out. A little hack, what you want to do is just get concealer, swipe it on the end of your brush, of your blender, and then just dab it in. And it won't take all the color away. As you can see, you can still see some color, but it'll just tone it down, and then you can just the end of my brush. Oh my gosh. You could, as I was saying, you can go ahead and just swipe it over and then it'll give you that nice glow again. So now that we've got our face makeup on, I'm going to do my eyebrows and then we're going to put in highlighter after we've done our eyes. So I'm going to be taking this, take a brow palette from Coverstar, I use this every single time, and taking the shade Honey. This is a brow wax, so you take it on the end of your brush and just run it through your brows, and it gives them a nice coned effect. Sorry, that was my mum. She just came in and gave me some oranges. And they're really juicy. Okay, back to what I was saying. Now back to what I was saying. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eyebrow with the eyebrow wax in Honey. So guys, now I think it is time for some eyeshadow. So actually I have this little pot. I just put them in here for the convenience. They normally don't stay in there, they stay in my makeup organizer. But I have this little jar that I can just be really prepared and just have my green brush, my red brush, my gold brush. So right now I think I'm gonna do a green to red or a red to green, I think. And then we're gonna put some gold and silver highlights in the makeup look. So guys, with a blending brush, I'm gonna be taking chin right here and blending this color into my crease just to get a even base color. And I've already concealed my eyelids, so this is just gonna make a nice base for the eyeshadow to really pop on, since it's like a creamy yellowy color. When I put the green and red, it'll really pop on it. So with a really small little eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be taking in with this red, I'm not sure the shade names, but I'm going to be taking this and applying this in the inner corner right here, and then blending that into the upper. So guys, the red is now officially on, and I've just blended it out into the upper corner, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the green on the outer corner and really blend them in together, and it'll hopefully look really good. So for the green, for the base of the green, I'm just going to be taking the Revolution palette, and I think I'm going to be using this green, this one actually up at the top, and taking a clean brush and really dipping that in there. That's a really nice Grinch green color, and then applying this right beside the red. So guys, I've just finished doing the green, and I also did a under eye green, dragging it down with this little tipped brush, and then I'm going to blend in the red to the inner corner a bit more, just like that. And then I also used a little bit of a darker green going over, and then I'm going to blend it out. Guys, I blended it all the way up to the top of my eyebrow, and don't worry, because I promise you it will look better than this once I'm finished. Now I'm gonna do the other side's green. Guys, I've just finished the other side, and it is a bit darker, so I think I'm just gonna go in with my green again, and then take a lighter color in the James Charles palette and just really work that into that corner. Okay, so now that the shadow is on, and I know it's looking a bit crazy, but once I add the gold and also the lashes, I promise it will look a bit more normal. And then I'm gonna be taking this gold shade, really using my finger actually, just to get that beautiful gold shade onto my finger. And then what I'm gonna do is swipe right down the middle. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, so I'm really happy with how this looks at the moment. So I think I'm done with the eyes, and now I'm gonna put on my lashes. So for lashes, I'm gonna be using the GWA London Girls with Attitude. And this is a Primark exclusive, so I'm gonna be using these ones because I have 2 pairs of these, but I think these ones are more wispy and they're a bit more bigger, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna be using these instead of the other ones. And also these ones are more new, so they have less eyelash glue and a bunch of like mascara and makeup on them. So I'm gonna be taking this. I'm sure you guys know how to put on fake eyelashes. Got the glue on, so now we wait and we blow. Time to put the eyelash on. Oh, I can't do this on camera. I'll be back in a minute. First lash is on, and I'm also think I'm gonna do some eyeliner. So yeah, just decided that I'm gonna do eyeliner. So I guess I'm gonna have to put these lashes on first, and then just do a wing at the side. Yeesh, this is not going to go well. Perfect. So both lashes are on, and I'm gonna use some concealer to just do some cleaning up under the eye, because you know, people always tell me, Catherine, why don't you do your eyeshadow before you put on your base makeup? And it's because I don't do my routine like that, and that freaking bit of my beauty blender is really getting on my nerves. Okay, that's better. It doesn't look as shady under there. No, just like the shade I threw at nobody. I don't throw shade at anybody. I'm nice. I'm a nice person. So scratch the eyeliner, but classic red lips are always great. So I'm going to be using Chit Chat red lips, and of course my liquid lip. This is the Velvet Kiss liquid lip. Lipstick is on, so now I'm going to do the gloss. It smells so good. It literally smells like cupcakes, and I want to eat it. Beautiful. So now it is time for highlighter. You didn't think I would forget, so I'm gonna be using, this is the Pink Diamond highlighter, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna be using this highlighting brush, and it just, oh, so beautiful. beauty. I'm gonna clean this up because this is really messy. So concealer. I thought that was gonna fall. Yeah, it's really bad. Christmas is really bad quarantined from family because we're only allowed to see 3 different families. So we actually can't see one of my parents' mum and dad because they are socializing with 3 different families, which is basically my dad's brother and then their like different, like their mums and dads and their mums and stuff. So yeah, I think that's a lot better. Am I done, guys? Is this it? This is it. Christmas. Very Christmassy. So guys, I really hope you love this look, and I really enjoyed doing it. It was my first Christmas look of the Christmas season, so I hope you guys thought this was a great start to the makeup videos, and I might be doing one every day up until Christmas Eve if I have enough ideas, if you guys DM me. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We hit 111 subscribers last week, I think, and I forgot to thank you in the vlogs, but I am so grateful. And if you haven't watched my Vlogmas already, it's a really fun time. My favorite one yet is the one with Nicole that we did a gift exchange, so please go watch all my Vlogmas videos, and I love you all so much, and I will see you all very soon.